Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Hello, Camille. How are you?
Hello, Wilson. How are you? I'm okay. How are you?
Good. So,
Yep.
you're playing someone who's taking care of Matt's character while also learning to be an actress. Was it, at least character-wise, was it that much of a stretch for you in terms of taking on this role?
Okay. Can you
you, you're,
repeat? Can you
you're
repeat?
playing the role you have is someone who's learning to be an actress on stage. So
Yes.
when you get that script, it's not that much of a stretch. When you play half part is taking care of Matt's character, the other part is learning to act on stage.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was quite close to what my own experience, because for a long time I was just a theater actress for like the first 15 years of my career. So this was quite close to reality. And well, taking care of Matt's character was another another thing. Yes, definitely.
And so when you're working, like I said, you've worked on stage for a long time, and then when you're working with Tom, he has a certain way of directing. What did you pick up from his directing skills that you can take on to your next project, whatever it may be?
Well, I think, yeah, Tom has done some theater. He's the first director who's also an actor that I could work with, and I have to say that it's an immense pleasure, because he understands exactly the path and what we need to go through to create something, and he's very organic in the way he directs, and he loves collaborating, and he loves feeling you free. So I have to say it was a unique experience with
Mhm.
him.
And,
Yeah.
and then there's Matt. Obviously, I don't know so much of his background. How was his French? Was it on par? Did you have to learn a little bit more to play the part, or were you teaching him a little bit?
No, his character was not um, doing so well with getting immersed in the French culture. So I think he behaved like, for the work, of course, he stayed in the character dynamic, I would say.
The festival was last week. Obviously a year ago, this movie couldn't be played, but now you got to go outside and people got to see it. What was that feeling like, to be at the festival and everybody could see that film, on the biggest platform?
It was amazing to, because this is something that wasn't taken for granted. When, of course, there was a point when I thought maybe the movie will never be screened, and so the fact that he is finally being released on screen and being premiered in Cannes, which is quite a legendary festival, and it is in the south of France, so it was just an hour away from Marseille. So we went to premiere it in Marseille, and this was great. This was really all well aligned, I would say.
Mhm. Well, you did well, and I'm sure we'll see more of you because you got more projects coming up down the road. So it's good talking to you now, and hopefully I'll talk to you later. Have yourself a great day.
Thank you, Wilson. Bye.